Okay, so we have flooded pretty good this past week. I'm trying to whisper because fish apparently can hear really good. At least that's what my dad always said. I don't even know why I threw that in there. But there's gar down in our culverts right here. So I'm gonna try to gig one. And I've been wanting to make gar balls, but I've never done it. So we're gonna try to do it. I'm gonna see if I can do this with a monkey on my back. Ready, monkey? It's hard because this is the bigger one and I never used this one. Got him. I got him good too.
Yeah?
Oh, look at them all. Look at all of them. Holy cow.
Nice.
Are you ready? Oh my God. Oh. Look at that. Look at this monkey. What is that?
Fish.
Ice. Oh.
Fish.
You want to put them in the truck and get a second one?
It's up to you.
You see any other ones still? Yeah, I still see other ones.
All right, go take him to the truck.
All right, yeah.
You got a good shot on him.
Look at that. Let's see if there's one on the other side. Ooh, I don't want to lose them. You see my fish?
I'm not seeing him
That's a
down
really
there.
good shot. I didn't lose any meat on that, nothing. All right, we're gonna drop him off and we might try to get a second one. If we don't, it's gonna go straight to something else, so.
You'll
Say
know.
goodbye, monkey.
All right, go put him in the truck.
All right, bye. Got him. Woo! Look at that. Not bad. I want him to come off. Oh, stay on there, dude. Whew. How cool is that? We're just walking around right here in one of the little ditches right by my house. Got a good one. All right, we're gonna be eating good today. Maybe I'll get one more. I think one more might be a good idea. Poor Allison's sitting up in the truck, just sucking down air conditioning. Gonna show you guys how to clean a gar. So I'm working on a very strange table low to the ground. It's actually Emily's little Fisher Price picnic table. So I like to use these little boards, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clip it on his nose. Makes it a little easier to kind of control him because he's slimy. Normally you would take a fillet, you would fillet a fish hooking it onto the tail on this thing, but you see, because we're gonna work across the back. I'm gonna give it a little rinse to get some slime off. Okay. Oh, my board's all dirty. Yeah, my board's filthy. There we go. That's better. So see, clipping on that nose, it really, really controls them. Now, we're not gonna use a fillet knife. These things' scales are so thick that you gotta use, well, normally you would use tin snips, but I don't have tin snips today, so I'm using these little clippers. These are like the most worthless clippers in the world until right now. So I've got a hole in his back, which makes it pretty easy to start. So I could just start right on the hole, and you're gonna just clip right along his entire back, right along the spine. So just like this. And hear the sound of them scales? It's insane. But these little tin snip things, well, clippers, not even tin snips, they're working pretty decent, believe it or not. You know, the one thing I wanted to try, a lot of you guys have game shears. I've not tried it with game shears yet, so I figured let's give it a try and see if it works okay. I don't think it's going to. Oh no. Oh wow, the game shears are even better. Holy cow. I did not expect that. It's a lot easier if the fish would stop wiggling. Yeah, I did not think these were gonna work. I don't know why. Yeah, these are old as dust too. These are my old Outdoor Edge game shears. I just figured it wasn't enough of an angle to get leverage, but I guess it totally is. Oh yeah. This is better than game shears. I mean, than tin snips. Okay, so I got it to the base of the head. Now, I'm gonna get a little rinse, because he's pretty gross. Okay. With a little rinse, I'm gonna come down the sides of him right now. Just so I can kind of peel this skin off. Well, you're not even gonna be able to peel it off. You gotta peel it back. Oh, there we go. I wonder why they weren't working. There we go, so both sides. Uh-oh. I keep jamming my game shears. Okay. So now, this skin is outrageously hard to even bend, move, or anything like that. So you kind of got to get your knife in and just kind of start peeling it open. But it's like trying to peel a damn truck tire. I'm sure there's easier ways. I don't know them. Just being honest here, I don't know them. This is how I've always done it. I don't do a lot of these either, so this isn't a real common thing for me. I kind of just work down the sides, because there's like a tendon that really holds it right now to the back. And once you get that cut off, then you could really start kind of peeling this back a little bit. After a little bit, you'll be able to almost rip it. World's largest fillet knife. You don't need a fillet knife this big. This is just what I had. Personally, I would rather have a pocket knife right now than a fillet knife. So the way these things are going to come out, it's kind of like taking a hog back strap or a deer back strap. It's just the upper back of this thing. And we can peel it open. It's very tricky. Ow. Those scales are so sharp, the ones I cut. Okay. That looks pretty good. See how it just kind of peels open, exposes the entire back. And that's it. And you're going to take these top fillets off. I'm going to give him a good rinse. My cat is sitting here loving every second of this. So you got that. Let's dump some of the water out so you guys can see. All right, now I'm just going to come right along the center of the spine, both sides of it, to take the fillets out. Big meaty fillets on these things. Now they're pretty tough, so we're gonna grind them, I think. And that's one side right there, just like that. This side's a little trickier because the spine's kind of wiggling with it. Doing this stuff on film is always harder, just to let you guys know. seems to go the way you want to when you're filming. But overall, I'd say this is pretty smooth. May not be perfect, but pretty good. Okay, that's the other side. Left a little bit of meat down towards the belly, but nothing horrible. Let's give it a rinse. Muffy, leave it alone. Muffy, get it, leave it. Muffy, leave it. Squirt it with the hose. Yeah, that's pretty clean. So this is what we end up with right here. Very nice looking, isn't it? Nice and light. All right, so I'm gonna get washed up and we're gonna take them upstairs and go for the rest of it. Okay, so Allison was just kind enough to kind of grind up this fish for me. And all I did, I seasoned it. It's Allison's spice blend. When in doubt, throw a little more on. So it's kind of like groundy, chunky, but not like pasty. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna cook this. We're gonna cook it almost completely through. As that finishes up, monkey, easy. We're gonna take some onion and some green onion. Then we're gonna kind of cook that up in there too. I was supposed to get garlic, but I forgot it.
Not too late.
Cook all of that stuff up. Take it off the heat. All right, so once it's off the heat, we're gonna take this big potato right here. We're gonna mash up the potato, put that in with it, everything in the bowl, mash up an egg, and then we're gonna throw in, I don't know, some breadcrumbs. How much? I don't know. Breadcrumbs. And we're gonna make some balls out of it.
Okay.
Actually, patties. I'm not even making balls. We're gonna make a patty, and then once that patty's kind of made, I'm gonna smash it into some more breadcrumbs.
Okay.
Back into the
Are you
pan.
gonna flour and egg wash the patties at all,
You know-
or just do straight breadcrumbs onto it?
I was told straight breadcrumbs, but it seems kind of dry to me, doesn't
I
it?
don't know. It depends on how sticky it is. You
That's-
might be
not
able to
sure.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah, really not sure. This is an experiment, by the way. I've always wanted to make this. This is some generic recipe off of. Actually, I think it's Andrew Zimmerman's. Does it smell okay, honey?
Yeah. I mean, it's got enough of my spice mix on there. It smells amazing.
You could put spice mix on cat food. It's good.
And it's gonna taste good, yeah.
All right, let's get that onion in there. All right, Monkey, I need your help here. I need you to push the onion in. Ready? Use this. Grab it. Push. Oh, look at the happiness.
That made her smile.
Look at that happiness. She's so upset. She's teething right now.
She's teething.
Okay? Hey, honey, do we got a garlic anywhere?
Yeah, in the freezer. Yeah. Should be, yeah, that's your mom's
So-
garlic.
Everybody's wondering why are we getting garlic out of the freezer? We keep our garlic in the freezer. My mom grew all these, but you just can't keep them real long. So we freeze all of our garlic. Not only do we freeze garlic, we freeze ball joints. Just in case you need to press one of those in this week. What do you think?
It looks good. Do you want the garlic press, or are you going to
I
chop
was
that
just
up?
going to chop it. I mean,
Okay.
you really probably should garlic
I
press
mean, you
it,
could
but
throw it on that food processor mill thing over there real quick if you wanted.
I'm not worried. As long as this monkey doesn't put her fingers in. What's cool about garlic, it never really freezes all the way.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna not go crazy on it. You know, Monkey, this would be so much easier if you'd be helpful and start chopping garlic. Yeah, I'm excited about this. I don't know why, like, I have this fascination. Well, I know why. So, my Facebook algorithm recently has decided, I was telling Allison about this, it has decided to show me some guy from Louisiana, some French, what do you call them when they're over there? Like Bayou people.
Creole?
Creole, that's it. Bayou people. So some Creole dude, he's like, bonjour, c'est possible, comment se fait passer mon petit Québec? Pour possible, and I don't know what he's saying, but he's cooking all kinds of, what's that look for?
Nothing.
So he's cooking all kinds of super cool stuff. And, yeah, I can't stop watching it.
Let me see how this is looking. It looks good. Smells
I'm
good.
gonna get a fork. I'm curious. Because Gar is always so tough, you know? I lied, they got a spoon. It's mealy.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting that. Needs salt bad. Honey?
It's up there. That's the small stuff. Where you have big
This
stuff.
is the small stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs salt.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I just took way too much salt in my hand. Bam! I think this is just about set. Are you gonna bam it too? I just did the Emerald Lagasse into the sink. Yeah, it's mealy. It's different. Its taste is good, but I wasn't expecting that. Like, it was very, very soft texture. All right, let's kill the power on that. Let's move on to phase 2. Okay, so I got my assistant back because she was calling at Allison's feet. So we've got our fish and all our other stuff that we just cooked, and I threw a pretty big potato in here. Allison's gonna make fun of me how I crack an egg because I can't do that.
I'm not gonna make fun of you.
She does this one-handed thing, which is like super cool. I don't know how she does it. So I got that. It said a dash of Tabasco. I don't have any, so we're going sriracha. Cajun / Korean.
Sriracha.
If I could. I just bumped you in the head, huh? Honey, how much?
About that much.
This much?
Sure.
This much? Yeah?
Sure.
Okay. And then it said about, honey, you gotta do the measurement for me.
What did it say?
It said about, well, it was 3 cups, so we're bringing it down to thirds, so maybe half a cup. Tell me when.
That looks good.
Right there?
Yeah. Or when I told you to stop, now you're.
Monkey! Here, come here.
It's okay.
I'm gonna go with a little more spice, probably.
Look, Emily.
Come here, look.
Let me see if I can lift her out of there while you're mixing.
I should have done a bigger bowl.
Yeah.
I'm glad I put a cold potato in it instead of a hot potato, because it cooled down the fish on me, so I'm not making a mess. I needed a bigger bowl. I'm really getting bad at this. I'm making a mess.
Let me grab you a bigger bowl.
I think I might need a bigger bowl, because if not, I'm just gonna
Reach
get
in with
all
your clean hand. Grab that stainless. That's probably gonna fall out on you.
What about this thing?
That's not much bigger. You just grab the stainless, and then you can.
Use
you can really
every
mix it.
bowl. Yeah. See, that's what I should have done from the beginning. I know better than to use these little Pyrex are for decorations. They're not actually for anything.
Hey, I mix my muffins in that almost every morning, and my pancakes. So.
Okay. Pyrex are decorations for men. For women, they have practical application. Okay. Now, all right. Yeah. Now, see, now I can get
There
a.
you
Yeah.
go.
See, now I can really get it smashed.
Are you supposed to smash?
Well, I assume so. You would want it kind of blended, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you know as much as I do right now.
Looks great, honey. You're doing
Yeah.
fantastic.
So, honey,
What?
it is Andrew Zimmerman's recipe, I think.
Okay.
So they're saying, just straight from this, I'm gonna make it into balls and just kind of roll it in breadcrumbs.
Okay. Mix it into a bowl. See how
But
sticky it is. See if it sticks.
I just don't find it to be very sticky, in my opinion. Hey, all the fish is cooked, so I can taste this right now, right?
You have raw egg in there, but you should be okay.
Well, good point, but
Have you never eaten raw cookie dough?
oh, who eats raw cookie dough? It's disgusting.
Everybody eats raw cookie dough.
Nobody
honey. It
eats
is the
raw
best
cookie dough.
hangover cure.
Hey, honey, give me a paper plate,
Please.
please.
See if I can do this one-handed. Ugh. There you go.
Okay. So you're thinking just trust him and just do the breadcrumbs and that's it?
Yeah, I mean, try it. What's
Because
gonna
it
hurt?
doesn't seem right to me. Monkey! makes it really hard. Remember back in the day we used to film with Lillian? We used to have to redo it like 1,000 times.
I know, she doesn't feel good.
Leave it chunky?
Try it.
Fire this puppy up. Put that out of there. A little bit of Olivia Newton-John. You can hit stop, honey. We're not going to edit any of this. Okay, so I'm making a couple balls. What do you think, honey? Smush them? Smush them and then breadcrumb them?
Yeah.
Do a little like that. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Well, look at that.
Come over here to this side.
What do you think? I need a little more olive oil in there, don't I?
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah? My hands are filthy. Well, I'll just put them in the corner for now. This is interesting. I think it's going to be pretty good.
Feeling confident in it?
I am feeling much more confident. I wasn't feeling it originally, and now it's totally there. All right, let me rinse my hands and add some more olive oil in there. You're going to eat one, right?
Yeah, I'll try one.
I think this is one of those things that would have been easier been done outside.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm frying in olive oil just because, you know what would have been nice?
What?
Coconut oil.
Yeah, I thought about that.
I didn't think of it until now. She is in such rare form today.
All day.
I hope the egg makes it kind of bind a little bit. Because it definitely is kind of... Look at the onion in it. This is going to be good.
You were supposed to cook the onion in it. Did you? Yeah, you did.
I did
yeah,
cook the onion.
That's right, because she.
There was more ingredients that were supposed to go on it right now that I didn't do.
Like.
Celery and stuff like that.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry, not celery, but parsley. And there was supposed to be some celery inside this mix. And honestly, I'm just keeping this as the abridged version.
I think I threw out the rest of the celery yesterday anyway. It was getting all dried up.
It was good though. I had it last night. It was real good.
Yeah, I was getting that stuff.
All right, hit pause. We'll fast forward to this afterwards. Okay, so we jumped into tasting without filming for you guys just because we didn't know what to expect.
No.
They're good. They're darn good. But we needed to make sriracha mayonnaise for it because it needed to have something. So
Yeah, I need a little extra.
they're great on their own, but you have to have something to dip with it.
Yeah.
And like it didn't really talk about that in the recipes. And like I kind of figured it was going to need something.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're good. All right,
They're-
so make them so they're super, super toasted. That's the way to go. Those are the much, much better ones. We went a little heavy on the potato. We went a little
light on the salt.
little light on the salt, a little heavy on the potato. But first time, I mean, honestly, honey, throwing crawdads in that. Crawdads, blue crab, anything like that. But the potato is what holds everything together and makes it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I think if it had one of those two in it, you probably could be able to use the full amount of potato.
yeah. Or I would prefer it in balls instead of patty.
And then deep fried?
Deep fried in the deep fryer. Big old balls.
Yeah.
Big, giant
Big balls. We like
huge
big balls.
balls, not little balls. Big balls. And yeah, they'd be really, really good. I like them for something just fun, messing around.
They're
Not bad.
good. I mean, Emily likes them.
Yeah, she's eating like crazy.
Yeah.
All right, say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, bud.